Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another squad builder. Today we have got the best 100k BPL squad builder. We haven't actually done this yet, and there were a few people asking for me to do this sort of thing. It's quite expensive at the minute because of the Hazard challenge, so you could probably get some better players in a couple of weeks, but I decided to do it now because a lot of you guys wanted to see it and also be really fun to do. And just before we start, I will be bringing gameplay back at the start of next week, so from Monday onwards every squad builder will have gameplay. It's just at the minute this weekend I'm playing Foot Champions, so I don't have time to play the games, but at the start of next week we will be playing games after we've built the team in squad builders. So if you're excited for that and you want to see that, let's smash 100 likes on this video by the end of the day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's go into this squad builder. So we've got Jack Butland as our goalkeeper. There are a lot of good OP goalkeepers in the BPL. There's like Jack Butland, there's Begovic, there's Karius, you know, Mandanda is really good. There's a lot of good goalkeepers, but for me, Butland is probably the best. I did a video on him recently, and I definitely find him to be the best goalkeeper that you can get. Two centre backs, we've got Chris Smalling and Eric Bailly, two centre backs that I actually use in my my team. Beastly centre backs, like as I say, the best two centre backs for me in the game this year. Certainly for their price. Like maybe there are better centre backs, but certainly for their price, they're absolutely outstanding. Like these are two. If there's any two players you have to buy in this team, these are the two you've got to get. Left back we've got Luke Shaw. Now, interestingly, you see I've got Roberto Carlos. I actually packed this during for my Foot Champions rewards, and I actually play him at left forward in my team, and I stick Luke Shaw at left back. In game I change and I put Luke Shaw at left back, I sub him on, move Carlos up to left forward, and they both play fantastic. You know, for sure to fill Carlos's boots at left back, and he does it so well. It's just amazing. So that just really shows how good he is. If he can replace Carlos and do a good job, he must be a very good fullback, which he is. Right back we've got Nathaniel Klein. Now a lot of people here would probably go Kyle Walker, and I've analysed both their cards together side by side. And yeah, whilst Kyle Walker does have a better card, it's like 3 or 4 better on pace, it's like 1 better on passing, it's 5 better on physical, he's got 5 worse dribbling than Klein. So he's a little bit better, but he's 15,000 coins more expensive than Klein. And why would you spend an extra 15k on a fullback unless you have the coins? But if you're building a budget team like this, why would you spend 15k on a right back that's not really going to influence the game too much? So I went for Klein. Right mid, we've gone for Shaqiri. One of my favourites to go for. Mahrez, Mkhitaryan, and Willian are really expensive at the minute because of the Hazard squad building challenge. But Shaqiri, being only 5,000 coins, is a really good player to have in your team. Our two midfielders, we've actually got Ramsey and Dembele. Now Ramsey is just an absolute machine this year. You know, I think he's got high work rates, 5'10", 3'3". Maybe it'd be better if he had 4-star skill modes, but he's just got such an engine, and he's just got such energy that he can last the 90 minutes, and he's not one of the players you have to sub off. You know he's going to finish the whole game. And Dembele is another one who's a fantastic player to have in the team. Like I've used Dembele at the start of the year and he was fantastic. Just a general good player, and he does have 4-star skill modes, which for me is important. For some other people maybe not so, but for me that's a really important stat that I need. Our left midfielder we've got Memphis Depay. Now I pick Memphis over someone like Raheem Sterling because when you compare their cards, like their pace is pretty similar, their dribbling's pretty similar, their shooting's pretty similar, but Memphis has obviously much better physical, and he does have the 4-star skill moves. Only has a 2-star weak foot though, but he's got that advantage because he's a very good free kick taker, so it's a good thing to have in your team. And I've played against Memphis Depay a lot this year, and he just, every time he just beasts. Like he's so hard to push off the ball, and he's a really frustrating player to play against. Our two strikers, we have got Lukaku and Remy. Initially I did have Lukaku and Vardy, and I had a cheaper defence, but I decided to go for Remy. I've used him before. He's like, you know how good Remy is. If you've been here at this channel for a while, you know I talk about Remy all the time. And Lukaku is a machine. I did a FIFA battle on him yesterday. I've used Lukaku a lot. I'm using him at the minute. You can see 13 goals, 13 games, 10 goals, 6 assists for me at the minute. And a lot of those are actually as a substitute because I've used some of my lone legends as a striker. But he's fantastic, Lukaku. Like he finishes so many chances, and this team just generally is like, it's filled with players that are actually amazing. Like generally each individual player is so good, and it's just such a well put together team. You know, you probably build better players once player prices come down, but this is the team for now, guys. So if you do enjoy it and you want to see the gameplay coming back next week, let's smash 100 likes on this video. That'd be amazing. See if you guys could do that. I know you can, so let's get to it. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. As always, guys, have an awesome day, have an awesome weekend. I'm out.